Try it again. Huh? Hi, everybody. It's me, Sailor Jupiter, and it's me, Sailor Venus. And today we're going to make a video talking about these Sailor Moon fans who, you got hair on, you got stuff on your shoes, Sailor Jupiter. Oh, I did, Sailor Venus? I didn't know. Somehow you got hair on it. I got it off. Today we're going to make a video talking about these Sailor Moon fans who think they're better than other Sailor Moon fans. Now, don't get me wrong. We're not singling anybody out individually. We don't know anyone individually. But there are some Sailor Moon fans out there who believe that because they watched the Asian Japanese version and they read the subs and they know how to speak Asian Japanese and its multiple dialects, they know how to speak all the Japanic languages, actually. They know all their Asian Japanese names, transformations, special effects. They know everything that happened in all of the 5 episodes of the original anime. You know, they've got the original manga and they have everything translated. They can read Asian Japanese and blah, blah, blah. They got all the action figures and dolls ever made. Okay, and they played the video games, the ones that did not get any international release. But somehow they end up getting copies and they played it on the top loader or whatever version of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System that they had, or Sega Genesis or whatever. Anyway, but they think they're better. They actually believe, not all of them, but some of them actually think they're better Sailor Moon fans because they prefer the Asian Japanese version over all the other versions that were out there. Now, granted, the Asian Japanese dub was the original version. All the other ones were based it off of that. But they actually think they're better. I mean, they think they're better because they're going around saying Makofo instead of Lita, or saying Minako instead of Mina. They actually think they're better for saying that. And that's just stupid. They actually go around, they go on YouTube and they're on Twitter and they're everywhere, and they're saying, oh, I'm a better Sailor Moon fan because I watched the Asian Japanese version, the Toei version subbed, the Viz version subbed, whatever. I know all their Asian Japanese names. Oh, I read the manga, but I actually know how to read Asian Japanese, so I didn't have to get an English version or something. Oh, yeah, that's how they act like. And then they get all pissed off and say, oh, but you're not a real Sailor Moon fan. You watched the English adaptation, the Deke version, the Pioneer version, or the Viz version. Oh, you had to read the English translation of the manga, both versions. You're using their European Roman, European Greek names, or whatever, something stupid like that. You're not a real Sailor Moon fan. Okay. Can I go on now, Sailor Jupiter? Sure. As Sailor Venus put it, these people actually believe that they are bloody better than all the other Sailor Moon fans because of that. And they actually believe it. They think that if you watch the English adaptation, either by Deke or Pioneer or Viz, they think you're not a good Sailor Moon fan. They don't think you're a real Sailor Moon fan. If you're calling me, if I'm going by my name Mina instead of being Minako, they don't like that. They think they're better for not saying that. And if they think that if you're using Lita instead of Makofo, they think that you're a bad Sailor Moon fan. I don't know why they believe this, but some of them actually believe this. Some of them actually think that they're going to get some type of award or some type of plaque or document or whatever from Toei, Naoko Takiguchi, whatever, Viz Media, whatever, saying that Congratulations, you are a real Sailor Moon fan. You proved you're better than all the other Sailor Moon fans because you watched the Asian Japanese version of the anime. You read the Asian version of manga. Whatever, And the sad thing is, the truth is, no Sailor Moon fan is better than any other Sailor Moon fan. Just because some people are not bilingual, and just because and since not all of us are bilingual, and some of us actually like the fact that it's in our language and stuff. So, because some people like the English adaptation of Sailor Moon done by DiC, Pioneer, and Viz, just because some people prefer the European Roman and European Hellenic names to the Asian Japanese names, doesn't mean that, or does not make you better Sailor Moon fans because you don't do those things. Makes no sense to me. These Sailor Moon fans who think they're better than other Sailor Moon fans because they prefer a particular version of the anime or the manga, or because they got all the Asian Japanese names memorized, or even they can speak the Japanic languages. I don't even know exactly what they think. I mean, they actually think they're better. It's like the fact that if you like the English adaptation or the English adaptation of the anime or the English translation of manga, it offends them for some reason. It's like they think that you're not a real Sailor Moon fan, and guess what? You ain't better than anybody else. And Sailor Venus you said a lot. And the truth is, no Sailor Moon fan is better than any other Sailor Moon fan, regardless of what version of the anime you watched, or what version of the manga you read, or the fact that you played the video games on the Super Vericon because it didn't get released on the Super Nintendo, or the Sega Genesis, or whatever it was called outside, whatever they decided to call it. Just because you preferred those versions of the anime and the manga, just because you prefer the Asian Japanese names over the European Hellenic, European Roman names, do not make you better than any other Sailor Moon fan. I don't know why you think this, but it's an opinion you need to drop, because it's because if you actually think you're better than Sailor Moon fans, you're not. And this whole hatred, or this whole, claiming that people aren't real Sailor Moon fans because they watch the English adaptation of Sailor Moon or read the English translation of Sailor Moon, that is just sad, and it's just really pathetic. Sad, because sad's dramatic, pathetic's romance. Anyway, regardless of all that, I just want to say, no Sailor Moon fan's better than another Sailor Moon fan. You want to end it here? Yeah, we better end this video. The person holding us up, hand's starting to get tired now. That's all. And if you actually think that you're a better Sailor Moon fan, and you come on this video and you want to try to mess with us in some way, shape, or form, you will be blocked, banned, and ignored. You're not better than any other Sailor Moon fan. If you prefer the Asian Japanese version, the Toei or the Viz version, if you prefer the anime, if you prefer the Asian Japanese version of the manga, then good for you. And if you know how to speak Asian Japanese or all the other Asian Japanic languages, more power to you. But you're not better than any other Sailor. And if you prefer the Asian Japanese names, good. More power to you, but that doesn't make you better than the other Sailor Moon fan. I'm Sailor Jupiter. I'm Sailor Venus. We'll see you later.